The lifesaver. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of a lifesaver? Do you think of that delightful candy that you had as a child? You know, the one that came in 5 flavors with the hole in the middle? Or do you think of a lifesaver as in a life preserver? The white ring that they throw overboard when somebody falls overboard accidentally on a ship or a boat. That's right, that's a lifesaver too. But I'm not here today to talk about those lifesavers. I am here today to talk about my personal lifesaver. My personal lifesaver is an FM listening system. It is by Comtex. I was born with profound hearing loss. I wore hearing aids all my life until I became a bilateral Cochlear implant wearer about 3 years ago. Sure, I encountered many challenges along the way because of my hearing loss, but I did not let my hearing loss stop me from living in a hearing world where I work as an assistant store manager for a large sporting goods company. I get to enjoy being with family and friends when we go out and hear the conversation and the laughter. I even get to participate in my favorite hobbies, which include snow skiing, rollerblading, most importantly my favorite one, showing Arabian horses. This is a short clip.
Okay, now post, truly post, and post down. Good, Ross, post down. Good.
Good luck, riders. We're going out towards the right leg on the rail and then trot, please. Trot your horses. You are being judged.
You understand what I will be talking about. As you can see, I have to hear the public announcer. The public announcer gives us cues and or commands throughout the class. The better the horse and rider teams execute these commands, the better you will place in the class. Showing horses has a lot of challenges unto itself. Well, we all have to be able to hear the announcer. I am sure every single one of you have all been to events where you cannot always hear the announcer distinctively or clearly, such as a sporting event, church, a play, a movie. Well, you can imagine what that's like for me. I have hearing loss on top of that. Well, one day, after a horse show where I just had way too much trouble hearing the announcer, I went back to my audiologist. I asked him, what can you do? I will pay anything. I really need something to enjoy my classes a lot better without the stress of trying to hear the announcer. He recommended a personal FM listening system. The one that works best for me is the one by Comtex. I wear a neck loop, and my horse trainer wears the transmitter with the attached lapel microphone, and I wear the receiver, and I make sure my cochlear implants are on the T-coil switch. Well, if you're a hearing aid user, you can put those on the T-coil switch as well. What's really nice about this awesome device, my trainer does not have to scream or yell. I am able to wear this device. It lets me hear up to a range of 300 feet. So I could be showing in the class. I don't have to worry about looking at the trainer and being momentarily distracted from my horse to try to understand what he's saying to me. All he has to do is simply talk into the microphone, and I can be completely focused on my horse. It is truly an awesome invention. What does this mean to you? Well, it means that I don't want you to be ashamed to seek out assistive listening devices. They make all kinds of assistive listening devices. I am sure you are not aware of all that's available to you. You can get an assistive listening device for something as simple as watching TV, attending a meeting, listening to your iPod. So please, I dare you to research assistive listening devices on the internet and then go see your audiologist. After all, an assistive listening device is going to improve the quality of your life and make your life much, much more enjoyable. As you can see, this is my lifesaver, so get your lifesaver today. It is awesome.